Home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Colorado Springs Sky. Number 21 will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 delivery. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound.
You wonder if this is a ball that he probably should have just held on to. Instead, he tries to force it to first. I think they're going to score this as a single and an error.
David Gonzalez gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Hot shot to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Shane Peterson is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The batter.
Number 21 steps in now.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Rosales ranging back. Gone! Solo shot to right center. 6th home run on the season for him, and this ball game is tied at 1.
You want to talk about instant offense? How about the first pitch of the inning? He's just hoping to get ahead here with a first pitch strike, but now all of a sudden, he's got a guy circling the bases.
Akinori Hara will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Number 21 will step in now. 2 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, having a pretty good one so far. We'll see if they pitch him any differently right here in this at-bat.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Scorched to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
He's working on a 3-for-3 ball game now. He's been automatic all night. Comes through with another big hit right there.
Kevin Givens will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Runners on the move for second. Grounded back up the middle. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more. Number 21 stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Yeah, you know, and this could get ugly in a hurry. Or pretty, I guess, depending on which dugout you're sitting in.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Very tempting up there, but that's also a pitch that a lot of guys will pop up. So that's a nice job of laying off.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Into the gap in left center. This is down, and it'll head for the wall. 1 run is scored. 2 runs scored. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at 3rd. And with that, the side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. Hernan Perez will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to the show. And welcome back, everybody. Matt Vasgersian prepping you for tonight's AAA PCL action. But before we get to the ball game, let's have a look at the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Number 21 is our subject. Coming off a last game in which he was really outstanding in the clutch moments, collecting a whole bucket full of RBI, so he'll be looking to emulate that type of performance here again in this one.
Yeah, and you said it, Matt. He was clutch. And you know, some guys just have that uncanny ability to come through when it really matters. In baseball, it's usually when there are runners in scoring position, and he found himself up in that situation a number of times. It was pretty special to watch him out there, so I'm excited to see what he does to back it up.
All right, pregame festivities are wrapping up. It's time for baseball, and we'll have it for you next. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set. Ramon Flores will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Hot shot to third. Fielded cleanly, and a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Number 21 will stand in now, coming off a perfect 4 for 4 a night ago. Into the windup and the pitch.
21.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Flores ranging back to the track. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. With a moment now, let's get a look at the Colorado Springs defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, this defense is really anchored up the middle, and most specifically, the guy over at second base. He turns the double play as well as anybody in the game, has a lot of range, and really takes away a lot of hits from the other team.
And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. So stepping in, number 28, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is... Will Middlebrooks will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Number 21 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
21.
First pitch of the at-bat. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And he'll squeeze this one. Number 21 steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a... You can scratch another run across right here.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
They continue to rack up the hits. That puts runners on first and second now. But, as we always say, it's what you do with all those base runners that's important. And so far, they haven't done a whole lot. Just take a look at our score.
Brett Hayes steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through when it mattered.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the second of 4. Number 21 settles into the box for his first chance.
Number 21.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Eames on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Batting 7th.
Frank Ayala will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
You can just sense him starting to tense up out there on the mound. They had him down 0-2, and Now he's struggling to make the perfect pitch, and it's not happening.
Tom Noonan is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the... Number 21 steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Looking to minimize the damage here.
0-1's the count.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, he's down 0-2 now, and he hasn't even seen the changeup yet. That could be the strikeout pitch of choice right here.
Line toward right center. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Barton Singletary ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Number 21 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one.
Third baseman, number 21.
Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Frank Ayala will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Oh, and they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no... Number 21 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a double thus far.
Yeah, he's looked very settled in at the plate in this one.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
How's this for a welcome to the ball game? 1 pitch and see you later.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Star.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, show is on the air. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set. Number 21 will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Well, anytime you hit over 400 for a 10-game stretch, you're going pretty well. And his last game was a great indication of that.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
this is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
Slider taken for a called strike, 2-1. Left side, backhanded. Throw gets him, 2 down. And with that, here's a check of the Salt Lake defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, the defense is going to be very involved. This guy on the mound doesn't strike out a lot of hitters. Balls are put in play constantly, so the defense is going to be active.
The 0-1 pitch. Gets dirty and gloves it. He's up with it. The throw. He's safe.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. So stepping in, number 6, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Number 21 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hard liner toward short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, short.
Kevin Valido strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left. Number 21 will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away.
They're applying a little pressure here for one of the first times tonight. That puts runners at the corners now.
So striding in, Brendan Drury, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Brett Hayes will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there.
Number 21 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that hot. And he struck him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. This one definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Reno Aces and the Salt Lake Bees. It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. So stepping in, number 21, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Now a look and a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about him. One out and a runner on second base. This is line to left. Nava is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Number 21 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch.
21.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Number 21 will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far. On his way to pitch number 75. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Oh, boy, he is attacking hitters in this one. Another first pitch strike right there, and he's up right around 90% in that category so far.
Marcus giving chase. 2 down. Bryce Fox gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good run.
Right to him. And a rather easy first out.
The right fielder.
Stepping in, Bryce Fox. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Number 21 will start things off here in the 9th. No sign of the closer just yet here in a 4-run ball game.
I think they'd love to get him a day off here, so they're going to hope that his services aren't required to.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. He gives them 7 strong innings, sets things up.